Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Just want to give you a quick update here. The price itself hasn't really moved a lot since the last video, but I'm going to change my wave count a little bit and we take a look at that now. Yeah, I'm not gonna take you through the entire scenario here as I did that in every video so far in the last, 10 videos, so we don't need to repeat that. If you're interested to see where we are from a wider perspective, take a look at the previous videos. But here, really, I want to focus on the more imminent wave count here, where we are at the moment still obviously in the bullish scenario. I think that's pretty much in line with the stock market as well, with Nasdaq, the S&P 500 that are possibly just now turning around and that might have seen the low already. I know a lot of people are of a different opinion, but a lot of people were also of a different opinion when we broke down in November. Yeah, so sometimes you just need to look at the charts and not listen to the news, because the news don't give you price targets. Of course, it's still very early, and for me, as I said before, a move to the upside from here has roughly a 60% probability, not 90, not 80, no 60. So I'm pretty much allowing also for another lower low. We have to do it at the moment. Therefore, sort of looking long term, I think dollar cost averaging at the moment is a great strategy. Personal opinion, yeah, no financial advice, of course, but that's just my opinion. Looking at where we are, yeah, so we've obviously come up here from the low at 20,700. We moved up in a wave one, so in a first impulsive wave of this new move up that we are possibly looking at here. And we then came down in the wave two. Now we did touch the reversal area here, yeah, at the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. And it looked like we were reversing. We broke out of this channel to the upside. However, since we broke out of the channel, we have failed to generate basically impulsive price action above the wave X high here, which is, yeah, above 23.5, 23.6K. We failed to break out. Yes, we broke out of the channel and we retested, but what you would normally want to see then is volume come in and you would want to break above the previous swing high. Now we failed to do that. Now, as you can see here on the chart, that target range and the reversal range still allows for lower prices. So without a problem, we could come down here to 22K, for example. Yeah, that would be one level where we could come down to. The most likely one that I would expect if we now make another low would be actually the 61.8% Fib level. That would sort of be the first point of call, yeah, the first target. That's at 22.2K. The 61.8% Fib level is in the middle, not in the middle, but in the lower half of this green reversal area. So without a problem, we could get into that area and not invalidate any wave count here or anything. However, to make this work in a wave 2, I have adjusted the internals of this wave 2, already posted that in the Telegram channel for gold members, just because I want to make you aware as soon as possible. Can't be here 24 hours. As you know, charts sometimes change, and therefore quick updates are important. Now, at the moment, I would expect another move down here in a wave Z. If we break here below, obviously, that swing low, we're nearly there anyway. It's just, we need to understand that we have failed to really generate impulsive price action. I mean, the trend for me at the moment is still up, so we don't necessarily need to make that lower low, but it is possible, and that would be accounted for with this wave pattern, a WXYXZ wave pattern, just because we have failed to generate enough bullish price action above this wave X high. Also, looking at it from a more traditional TA point of view, you can see here that we have a head and shoulders pattern with a neckline, yeah, pretty much here at the 22.7K level, yeah, I would say. And looking at that, just purely from a target point of view, just taking the height of this head, taking the length of that, and then adding it to a possible breakout point here, that would actually take us just below this reversal area. But I wouldn't be worried about a wick out of it or something. And in fact, as you might know, this green reversal area is only the area where I would expect the price to get into with the highest probability. It could even go a little bit lower, for example, to the 78.6% Fib level, or even the 88.7. That is all possible in a wave 2, as long as this move to the downside stays corrective and not impulsive. That is not a problem. So the next support then would be here 21.6k, the 78.6% FIB level. But for now, we have to expect that we might reverse here in the green area. At the moment, yeah, we haven't really broken out yet. Yes, we broke out of the channel. That was sort of the first signal, and we're still above the channel. That is a good sign. But yeah, if you continue to make lower highs now, it's not going to work out. And also looking at this from a bigger picture here, take a look at the ascending trend line here. We need to break out above that as well. That is connecting all these highs together here and the wave X high. And that is also something that needs to be broken. And only then I think we can move up to 24.3 and then 25.7k. These are sort of the next targets for the bulls. At the moment, probably the market is waiting for what the US market is doing. To be fair, the Nasdaq can push a bit higher, but also is due a bit of a retracement at some point. So yeah, we need to see. Primarily, I would expect now a little bit more of a retracement due to the failure of generating impulsive price movement and that latest lower high here, coming down possibly into the green area here and then reversing out of it. That would be the ideal scenario. Okay, and that is currently my update about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.